Cancer, hello. This is going to be a message for cancers in relationships. So let's see what kind of messages we have here for you for those who are in a relationship or married or, whatever kind of partnership you have in your life right now. Let's get some past influence, present energy, and some potential outcome. Okay, Cancer. So for your past influence, you're having the Moon card come out. Let's see what we have for your current energy. Current energy for Cancers in a relationship. The Hanged Man in reverse. And what's the potential future here? Four of Swords in reverse. All right. All right, so for your past influence, you did get the Moon card here. Now, the Moon card can indicate, intuition, dreams, anxiety, fears, anything of that sort, insecurities, whatever that may be. A healthy Moon relationship will feel as if nature herself has brought this union together for you. Okay, and the attraction is really chemical. It's the bond in a Moon relationship is lasting. So, however, for an unhealthy relationship, the moon can really ensnare both partners in a repetitive cycle of irrational and or destructive behavior. So, one or both of you must be wary of acting on their emotional impulses without understanding of them. Okay? This is also indicating, one of you, considering, this is a Cancer reading, the moon, you are ruled by the moon and you're ruled by emotion. So sometimes, you can be, your personality can be seductive and imaginative, and you will often have no trouble pleasing your lover. So, but you might mirror your partner's energy orbiting around their deepest desires. So if this union results in magical lovemaking, then I mean that's a good thing, That's what we all want is along with getting along and as far as the personalities go and such, you want to have a good passionate sex life as well. Okay? So just try not to allow the desire and the fantasy to sweep you. Don't allow it to like sweep you too far away into some sort of dream, okay? Keep one foot firm in reality. Okay, so with this being your past influence, there could have been some sort of illusion going on. There could be some sort of, struggle with facing reality. Let's just put it that way, okay? This is a very romantic card when it comes to a love reading. Okay, it's not in any way negative unless you let it to be negative. If you let it be negative, it's going to bring on emotional highs and lows, okay? Lots of emotions going on here, and it could be difficult for you to dissolve an attachment to someone if needed, which hopefully you don't need to do that here, but it could be difficult to dissolve some attachment to somebody. So this can be a little bit of an obsessive card as well, okay? But it's a very sensitive, compassionate, beautiful, magnetic, alluring, and even magical card and personality here. But at their worst, it could be a person that is delusional and moody and that falls into cycles of victimization. Okay, so that is your past influence here, and that can be a beautiful past influence unless it's on the darker side of the moon. Okay, now for your current position, you did get the Hanged Man, but the Hanged Man came out in reverse. So just initially, this could be some sort of discontentment in your relationship, maybe some negative patterns going on, or even some sort of detachment. But, this could be you or your lover putting your own needs first here. Okay? You might need your partner to step back and allow you to tend to the deeper issues within your life and within your heart. But this also could just be, that you need time for some self-reflection and care before you can commit further to the needs of your partner, or the other way around, whatever is resonating with you here. But, with them coming out in reverse, this person was once upside down. But when he comes out in reverse, whoa, hello. When he comes out in reverse, this person is back on his feet. Okay? So this, it can be it can symbolize that a relationship here, that it has just completed a difficult time and now you're back on your feet. Okay? And with that moon card coming out, there were positive and negative aspects of the moon card. But if you are falling on the dark side of the moon here, this is telling me that you all are getting back on your feet now. Okay? Whatever was stuck or suspended in this partnership is now progressing again. So there are going to be new options available and new opportunities for the two of you to succeed here. Okay? This is going to be a period of relief for you. Okay, so, yeah, that's what I'm getting here with this. Let's see what else we have. Now, for the potential future position, you have the Rest card, but it came out in reverse. It's the Four of Swords in reverse. So, just initially, this could be some rejoining together in something. It could be you two coming out of this, coming out of isolation. Like I said, with this current one, you're back on your feet now. So this could be you coming out of whatever was going on with you. This could also signify that one of you might have some anxiety that you're dealing with right now. Okay, and it could interfere with the connections between you two. But whoever is dealing with the anxiety or whatever's going on here, don't rush or pressure each other. Okay, it just needs to. You need to be patient and give it time. Okay, find the mental strength and really just be patient and give it some time here. This could indicate that both you and your partner have been, so wrapped up with the needs of others that you would really benefit from some rest and relaxation. Okay. You could embark on some sort of romantic retreat together, which would restore these bonds that you share. If you went through a time of discontentment, now you're back on your feet. Maybe take some R&R together, plan a little weekend getaway, anything, a date night, whatever. But plan something together, okay? And, see if you can stretch beyond your comfort zone with each other. In a sexual way, perhaps, or just having deeper, more meaningful conversations about what you two want to see come, this relationship amount to. Okay? It's okay to be more vulnerable to your person. That's something else I'm getting here. Like, it's okay to be vulnerable here. Yeah, I mean, just really get back in touch with each other, find each other again. Now that you're back on your feet, take that even further and strengthen your bond. Let's get some more clarifications from my Love Oracle decks here. This is my Love Oracle deck. Then we're going to go with the Relationship Oracle and then close out with Messages from the Heart. So let's just see what we got showing up here. What is this Moon card? The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Okay, so like I said, that moon love is a beautiful love if it's on the light side of the moon. Remember, I'm not talking about the dark side of the moon right now. On the light side of the moon, it's very stable and loving and great sex and all the wonderful, great emotional things that can come with a relationship. So it seems like, I did speak of the dark side of the moon, but it seems like things are coming out. You're coming out of this phase with more clarity and truth with each other and more solidarity with each other as well. Now you got the camera coming out with the hangman in reverse. The camera is all about reminiscing, perception, learning from the past, and making memories. Now remember, I told you with the hangman in reverse, that is someone that is now back on their feet. Okay? So you all are getting back on your feet right now, and you're learning from your past mistakes, and you're also ready to move forward and make some memories with each other. Make some more memories, more positive, happy, fun memories together. What is this Four of Swords in reverse? What is this Four of Swords? Okay. This is nice. So you got the coffin, okay? And the coffin is indicating endings, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, transition, liberation. Coming out with the butterfly, which is the relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growing together. This is all really nice to see here, Cancer. This is definitely a more positive love reading. Okay, so whether your relationship has gone through a tough time or not, things are looking good here. You're rejoining each other, you're back on each other's side, you're ready to grow with each other, evolving to the next phase. This is really nice to see here. Now let's get some of these cards. What is the Sword and Rose Moon engagement? Okay, so your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be engaged, but it could just be moving to a higher level of commitment. Maybe you're moving in together or something of that sort. But with it coming out with that Sword and Rose, it's telling me that there's some solidarity going on between you two. You're coming together stronger than before. What is this camera? Come on, what's this camera? Love yourself first. Okay. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so, learning from the past and stuff. Um, the only thing I'm getting from this card really is just telling me that, once you love yourself, you can love others more. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't love yourself, it's hard to properly love someone else. So now that you two are getting back on your feet and such, and you're bringing more self-respect on both sides, it's going to ultimately bring more respect to the whole of you two. What is this coffin butterfly? Ooh, too many. What is this coffin butterfly? Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is an interesting duo. So, children came out. Your love life is being affected by children. And then you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. So, there's a couple things I'm getting here. Maybe you've been so caught up with taking care of the kids in your life, taking care of the children and making sure they're good to go and stuff, that you've kind of been neglecting the actual relationship. And you're realizing this, and you're coming out of this like darker phase that you may have been in. Maybe not darker, I don't want to say darker phase, but maybe just a phase of autopilot. You're coming out of that and you're allowing the relationship to evolve to the next phase. Now, another thing I see here with the butterfly, it says healing the inner child. And that could just be what this card is indicating. That you two are approaching life again with childlike enthusiasm, with fun and innocence and spontaneousness and curiosity. Okay, you're finding each other again, and you're doing so by healing that inner child of yourself and approaching life with more childlike enthusiasm. Okay, and you're taking back control of the relationship. You're freeing yourself from the things that may have been holding you back, that may have keeping you in a fear and an anxious state. And you two are coming together again. Either way, this is a really positive reading so far, no matter what you two have gone through together. Let's pull some messages from the heart here. Okay. Coming together, the number 2 with engagement, the sword and rose. Okay. These are all lining up with each other here. Okay. Interesting. Let's pull one more. Okay. All right, so with these cards, I'm going to go over my own intuitive thoughts with the reading and then read some from the book that comes with the deck as well. So you got the coming together card as your past influence. This is harmony, romance, healing, commitment. It's the card of partnership and harmony. Now remember, it came out with that engagement card as well. So this was you two coming together in some way. Maybe not necessarily a proposal, but some way making a higher commitment to one another. Okay. This is the deepening of your romance here. You may find that your current that the friendship had blossomed into something more, or this is exciting new steps into your love life. When this card appears, it signifies taking love to the next level. It's time for you to make a greater commitment to your relationship. Okay, maybe you'll find that one of you was ready to commit more fully than than what you once were. And this could be a marriage or some sort of union of some kind. Like I said, it doesn't exactly have to be like, will you marry me? It could be, hey, let's move in together. Hey, let's, what am I thinking of here? Just committing to each other, creating a partnership with one another, taking it to the next level, okay? It's also a card of healing. So this is you two coming together in a spirit of love and forgiveness as well. So if you're involved in a relationship where there was maybe a misunderstanding or some sort of dispute, and it placed distance between you, this is time that harmony was brought back into the picture and you're able to start over with one another again. And that's why that Hanged Man came out in reverse. This is you guys, this is you two getting back on your feet here. Okay? Now, it was followed up with Master. Okay, and the Master card is some fear, maybe some negativity, releasing yourself from something. Okay? Fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting. And in matters of the heart, it can even restrict or confine you. So if this prevents you from opening up to the joy and the love that is there for you in that other person, it can stop you from experiencing bliss and happiness that comes with being in a loving relationship. Okay. A fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. So your fears can even make you question your own value and causing you to wonder whether you're worthy of being loved or if you'll ever find the deep love that you seek. Remember, love yourself first came out here. Okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? So these thoughts that you may have been having, if they're not controlled, they're going to manifest into more of the same, and you're going to continue in a never-ending destructive cycle here. Okay? So take action. All right? Take action. Master your fears and don't allow yourself to believe those any longer. Okay? Don't believe any negative things about yourself that you might be unlovable or uneasy or not wanting to give up your freedom because of a relationship. You can still have freedom, okay? Remember this for yourself. You can still have freedom and be in a relationship. It's partnership, not ownership, okay? And that's something that a lot of people may not understand, but that's how things should be. So sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back here, Cancer. By the very act of facing your fears and recognizing them for the deceptions that they are, you will really discover the power to master and eliminate them. Okay, so the absence of fear is unconditional love. So take some time to look at your fears and doubts and release them. This is going to free you to manifest a joyful and loving relationship with your person. Know that you can have what you desire in your love life, okay? So here's an affirmation. I now release my fears and open fully to the loving relationship with myself and my partner. Okay? That's what this is telling you to do here. Release your fears, master them, overcome them. And lastly, we had the moving on card, which I really like to see here. This isn't a negative card. This is you two moving on and getting back into the world after a tough time. This is you ending and bringing in a new beginning, growing, changing, transitioning. This is you experiencing a rebirth, relationship evolving into the next phase, healing, growing, okay? So this is telling you that change was necessary, okay? As you evolve, your relationship will evolve or it will stagnate, okay? This card is a reminder to examine your relationship and see if it still feeds your soul and helps you grow, okay? Don't stay in a relationship just because you feel like you have to. Stay in a relationship because you want to be there, because it brings you joy, because it has substance, because you can be yourself in this relationship, okay? That's what this is telling you here. Give yourself the space and permission to understand what the relationship needs, what you need, what you all need to leave behind, and what you can move forward in, and what is important to you. That's what I'm getting here with this, okay? So yeah, you and your partner may have gone through some sort of tough time, but it's time to jump back into this with more enthusiasm, with liberation, with leaving the past behind and proceeding forward in a happier, freer, more healed and exciting way. Okay, that's what I'm getting here for you, Cancer. I hope there was a message in here for you. I'm going to start incorporating more of these love readings into my weekly uploads. So just tell me what you think. I'm definitely okay with positive or negative feedback. I obviously want to give you all what you want. So let me know in the comments if this resonated at all. Give it a like if so, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.